So before I get into all this, give me a like, subscribe, show some love for somebody who likes nature. But there are side effects. Alpha gal syndrome, a side effect of liking nature. Um, One of my buddies asked me back in 2022 to go visit his deer stand. Now, we got up to his deer stand and looked through the corn and where he had sat this and sat that. And I walked around and took my roundabouts and checked things out. And next day at work, I have a bunch of tiny ticks crawling all over me. I'd say I had about 300 bites from head to toe. The doctor at the time tested me for Lyme disease, negative for Lyme disease. Well, fast forward a couple years in, my heart's thumping every time I'm eating, um, memory foggy, just feeling bad all the time. And I knew there was something wrong. I told some people that there's something wrong. Um, 2024, I am on an all steak diet, feeling a little weird in my head, just thoughts weren't correct. I believe I had anaphylactic shock. Um, couldn't hardly move. My sight was getting blurry. Go to the ER, they take care of me. Went to the doctor the next day, and they said, I told them that I had took an allergy pill and it made me feel a little bit better. And she said, huh? She said, let me test you for something. So they tested me for alpha gal syndrome. I was positive, allergic to lamb, beef, all mammals, anything that had the alpha gal protein in it. Alpha gal is a protein that comes in all mammalian meat and meat products, dairy products, all of it. So that's where I'm at. I was tested this last couple days, had my blood tested, hoping, for it to have gone down because it's supposed to go down over a 5-year period or so. Well, 2024 to early 2025, it was about right here. Well, this test, all the way up here. So now I'm investigating, trying to figure out why my levels have skyrocketed. They found out this disease about it and what it was actually in between 2002 and 2007. They had a cancer cure or testing a cancer treatment, my bad. And people were dying and having anaphylactic shock. And they do testing and figure out that these people are allergic to alpha gal protein. So alpha gal syndrome comes about. Nowadays, since warmer winters, they're saying there's been a spike and it's spreading. I mean, I know many, many people here and there. Well, this person has, and this person has. Talk to a friend. Well, this person and that person has. So across Kentucky, I know it's spreading. I'm hearing this from the doctors and other people. So if you've been bit by a tick lately and you got tested for Lyme and you think you're safe, I'd go back and get tested for alpha gal syndrome. Because they're saying the estimates in Kentucky alone that up to 6,000 people probably don't even know they have alpha gal syndrome. The Midwest is bad for it. The southern states are bad for it. Anywhere you find a Lone Star tick. So, this is a question and an answer. If you have any information or can lead me to a specialist, feel free to do so. I will take the information gladly. And if you have any questions, my diet, to stay close to meat as possible, I eat a lot of salmon. Salmon is one of the best flavored meats or fish that I like. It's a hard diet. It's a hard life. I'm a millwright construction, so at the safety meetings, they'll set you down and give everybody pizza. Well, pizza contains in the bread milk, butter, and then you got it layered with cheese. So they try to do for me what they can during the safety meetings. Hey, Mike, you want a salad? Yeah. Um, so rice, and they do make breads without milk. So there's things to be found. My father, he cooked Thanksgiving dinner. Instead of butter with the stuffing, he used chicken broth. So my diet has been strict. I've probably lost 30 pounds, which I also don't drink beer anymore because beer takes your alpha gal allergy if you have eaten something, and it'll raise it. It amplifies the effects of the allergy. So be mindful of that. But I'm going to close it out and share this out if you know somebody with alpha gal syndrome, and make it aware and let it be known. These ticks crawling out here are no joke. Protect yourself from them. Not only Lyme disease, but alpha gal disease also. So be careful, stay safe, and God bless. And don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button.